Hey, how you going? So I'm gonna do this little guide about how to PvP. I might do another video another time about how to combo, but this is gonna be more the general things because I see a lot of people making some mistakes when doing PvP, and if you want to bounty hunt and PvP is it's a really fun like grinding gets boring pretty quickly, and it's a fun aspect of Blox PvP. Probably my favorite aspect. So the first thing you need to use is all of your stuff available to you. I see so many people either use like melee or sword or just fruit, which is really stupid. You especially need to use a gun. If you don't want to use like a skilled one, like Serpent's Bow, is fine. Use something like Soul Guitar. Soul Guitar X heals you, which is really good. Plus, it has huge amount of stun. Um, if you so if you're like running from someone or if you're low, just use a Soul Guitar X, and most of the time you're gonna hit them, and then it's easy to get them in a combo because it is a quite a big stun thing. If even if you're Buddha spamming, you can use the Soul Guitar X. You always need to use your guns and everything available to you. Use your swords, use your fruits, everything, because then you can constantly be using moves. Soul Guitar Z also is really good stun. Pushes them back and is good for combos. Um, you could also use kombucha if you want to. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, the X move in that is really OP. That's really good for combos if you want to use that. They're also really good can breakers because one thing that's like really annoying if you use God Human C and you just miss them because they have their observation. That's really annoying. So you need to use a lot of can breakers. You also really need to like move around because I see a lot of people standing still, and that's really stupid. You need to constantly be moving around because your opponent's also going to be trying to attack you. They're going to be trying to move around and dodge. Use your mobilities. If you don't have a mobility fruit like ice or Buddha or something like that, you should use a pilot's helmet or something that gives you speed boost. If you're using something like um Portal that you have a lot of mobility, or Rumble, use something that you don't need because you don't need speed boost. Use something that gives more damage. Having a really good mobility is really good. If you're low, you can run around a bit, or you could uh close distance really quickly to use your moves, use flash step, use all of your mobility moves available for you. God Human, you can go really far with just Z and C. That's pretty handy, especially CDKX. You also need to learn how to get into combo situations and learn how to adapt. Because you might have this one combo that's really good, but you're gonna use your moves, and you need to be able to adapt and think. So say if you all use your ice move, you have to use something else instead of that because it's on cooldown. So you need to constantly be looking at your cooldowns and see what you have to do. So you have to think really quickly. So it gets a bit hard, but you can just spam random. Yeah, PvP in this game is quite fun, but it is hard, especially when you're playing stronger players. I recommend just getting a friend or something like that, or someone on similar levels, and just playing around and testing some stuff. I recommend using Dragon, Trident, but that's what it's called. The X move in that has huge AoE, and you're almost certainly going to hit them, which is really good. Either that or CDK, those two do quite a lot of damage. Big AoE, and they're really good. God Human is a good fighting style to use, and something like Ice or yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. It doesn't really, you need to not get affected by what others say. So if you use like a spam called like Kitsune and people saying spam, it doesn't really matter. Just be what I've seen is if you're just nice to them when they're angry, that gets them more angry, and it's funny. So don't get like a um so use whatever build you want. It doesn't matter if people say, "Oh, that's a bad build," or shit like that. Yeah, I think use all of the stuff available to you and try to move around. That's like the big ones. And yeah, you just need to think on your feet and be able to adapt. If you just want to use this one same combo the whole time, you're not going to be able to get that because you'll probably have to use moves and then you'll mess it up. So you need to be able to adapt and have different strategies and be able to plan ahead. Yeah, use a flash step. Flash step is really good. Or if you have a teleporting move like Dark V, those are really good for closing distance really quickly. And yeah, yeah. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Good luck with PvP.